Hey, it's Breadboy, and today we're going to be ranking every Treyarch Zombies Wonder Weapons. We're going to be excluding anything past BO3, so BO4, Cold War, and Vanguard will be excluded from this list. Let's get into it. Number 24 spot, you have the Jet Gun. That breaks after just seconds of using it, and it takes 7 years to build this thing. Okay, with a map like Transit, it is just impossible to build this thing. It takes years, okay? You gotta ride the bus, you gotta know where everything is at, and that sucks. Okay, not only that, but training with this thing is like carrying the entire cast of my 600-pound life, so it just doesn't work very well. It technically has infinite damage, but even then, it's still not very good because it just breaks after just seconds of using it. At number 23, we have the VR-11. Turns zombies into CIA agents. It has very little ammo, and it can temporarily get rid of George, okay? It is very unique, but again, it can only turn one zombie at a time, therefore making it pretty bad. At number 22, you have the Winter's Howl. So it basically drops off at like round 20, okay? It cannot save you in just about any situation, and it really only slows the zombies down. Number 21, the Ray Gun. It's very iconic, and it has a lot of splash damage. It has a lot of recoil, and it was good in World of War, really good in BO1. BO2 it was alright, I guess. BO3 completely outshined by the underwater weapons, and also completely irrelevant due to double pack-a-punch, and it just basically makes it stupid. Okay, number 20, the Ray Gun Mark II removes the splash damage and is a 3-round burst. Boy, do I hate 3-round burst weapons, okay? Number 19, the Scavenger. It is explosive sniper. Personally, I don't like snipers, but I can't really minus points off of that for it. It's only on Call of the Dead, and it drops off pretty dang soon. Okay, which is why most people can't get to round 100 in Call of the Dead. It really is just destroyed by the Wonder Weapons. Okay, number 18, the Wonder Wall. Okay, it doesn't have a whole lot of ammo. It's super glitchy, and, you know, it just wasn't really patched. And it can't really save you in a whole lot of scenarios, or at least to my extent. I usually die when using this weapon. It just isn't very good. Number 17, the KT-4. Has a mid amount of ammo, and a mid amount of damage. Basically a reskinned Swigglefire. Okay.
Kick the baby! Don't kick the goddamn baby.
Okay, number 16, the Baby Gun has infinite damage, and it shrinks the zombies down so you can kick them. The zombies will deal half damage, amazing on earlier rounds. It sucks on mid and high rounds due to the sheer amount of zombies that you're going to encounter. Number 15, the Blundergat has 3 different upgrade paths. The first upgrade path is you can get the Acid Kit to get the Acid Gat, or you can pack-a-punch it to get the Sweeper, or you can combine both and get the Vitrolic Withering. It has lots of ammo, and the Vitrolic Withering bullets act like monkey bombs to nearby zombies. Okay, it's really good, but it can drop off kind of at the higher rounds. Number 14, the Paralyzer. It has no ammo, but instead actually a charge. You can fly around. It also has like infinite damage, but it would be higher, but it is only on Buried, and it isn't good unless you camp, and we all hate campers, so it stays at number 14. Number 13, the Ray Gun Mark III, is the Ray Gun's little brother on steroids. One side kills, and the other side sucks the zombies in. Pretty good, but isn't great due to the double pap being better against certain zombies. Valkyrie Jones. Number 12, the Swigglefire. Before patch, it would have been number 1, but it got patched, and now it just doesn't have the same punch as it used to. It can still make you slip off the edge, but it has a good amount of ammo, so number 12 would be. Number 11, the Thunder Gun. Not a whole lot of ammo, very iconic, and it can definitely destroy your nightmares. It's super powerful, but it does leave you begging for a max ammo on the higher rounds, much like number 10. Another number 10 spot, you have the Apothicon Serpent. I know, I love this gun too, but it has a worse ammo problem than the Thunder Gun, but it makes up with that for the ability to shoot a black hole that sucks all the zombies in, and it's better than a Thunder Gun because you only need 1 to 2 shots per round, whereas Thunder Gun shoots in one direction and you might need multiple shots per round. But it still sucks in terms of ammo, so that's why it's number 10. Number 9, the Wave Gun. Like a Wunderwaffe and a Thunder Gun combined. It also has plenty of ammo, and it's just built different. Number 8, the Lightning Staff. Better than the other staffs thus far, but not as good as the ones above it. I don't know why in my notes I said staffs. I was meaning to say wonder weapons, but yeah. Number 7, the fire staff. Can be swapped with the lightning, but I like the fire staff more, so it's higher, but not by much. They're pretty similar in terms of stats. Number 6, the fire bow is really good, but it takes way too long to get, and it takes way too much skill to build. So number 6 is where it'd be. Number 5, the void bow. Same problem as the fire bow, except it's easier to get. Isn't my personal favorite, since it takes way too long for the effects to actually kick in, but once they do, it's like the whole nother weapon. Number 4, the wind staff. The easiest staff to make, and the second best. Great, but doesn't have the same kick as the one above it. Number 3, the ice staff. Better than the wind staff because of how fast it kills the zombies. That's really the main difference. Okay, it also drops off, weirdly enough, like around 103, I think, or 4, something like that. Weird. Number 2, the wolf bow. It's like a thunder gun, but except it has 75 shots, and it has the same range as a death machine. So it's pretty good. It's also the easiest bow to get, which is a big plus. And number 1, you have the lightning bow. It has the damage. It has the speed. It's the second easiest bow to get. It's like the Apothicon Serpent in the same way it kills zombies within a certain radius, but with 75 shots. It makes killing the Panzer a walk in the park due to the fact that the Panzer is immobilized for a few seconds while dealing constant damage to it. I think there's no other thing I can really say about this. It's just, there's no wrong thing about this. This thing is amazing. That's where I'm going to be ending the video at. Please like and sub, because it takes me multiple hours to make these videos and get the footage. And if I can't get the footage on my own, then I'm going to have to look up it on YouTube. That just takes me forever, because not many people have the footage that I want. And with that, all have a wonderful day. Peace.